comedy by Erik Khamphouy, and he's going to do a chicken story. So I'm assuming it's not the chicken joke from Crossing the Road or whatever, but a little bit about Erik. So he's a sophomore in general engineering, and he graduated, or he was raised in Arkansas. And so his inspiration for comedy comes from Ryan Higa as well as Jackie Chan while growing up. And let's give it up for Erik.
Thanks a lot, you guys. And yeah, I was growing up in Arkansas. It's entitled A Chicken Story because my dad raised chickens. And well, let's talk about Arkansas for a little bit. Have any of you guys actually visited Arkansas?
Let's go.
Like,
actually went there.
Okay, it doesn't count if you like drive past it looking at scenery while you go to Louisiana. Like, Arkansas, you can learn a lot about Arkansas based on its capital's name. Its capital is Little Rock. And like, even just me, I already know what it looks like, but picturing that, I'm just like, is there just a little rock somewhere and there's this guy sitting on it and that's our governor? Like, I swear, there's nobody there. There's like animals outnumbered people over there. Therefore, our career are, do you want to be a cattle herder? Do you want to be a chicken farmer? Do you want to be a sheep shipper? Sure. Or you can ship the sheep somewhere. But anyways, I was raised around chickens, so my dad had me go and pick the eggs from all the chicken hens in the house. And so, let me tell you something about chickens. You guys eat chickens. Chickens are delicious, but you guys don't know. You guys aren't raised with them. They're like my brothers. I can tell you about my brothers. They are idiotic, xenophobic assholes. Like, they will charge anything that moves, and so I'll be picking up eggs, right? And the rooster will be seeing me from over here. He's like, all right, let's go. And he's like, double kick! I'm like, oh shit! And like, I'll be limping the rest of the day. And I have to tell people I was bullied. That's the only way I can go about that with dignity. So, like, I had to learn martial arts growing up because of that. They were my masters, if you didn't believe it. Like, it was so difficult because I would just be like, I'd have to keep my eyes on them. So I would try to pick up an egg over here and like looking for it. And the hens are also assholes. So they're guarding their eggs and they're like, ooh, this guy. And they're starting pecking at my hand. And I'm just like, so I have to be like ninja over here with my hand while I'm watching the roosters so I don't get like injured in any way. And I found out how to go about this. So every time I have to pick up an egg, there's a hen there. Boom! Alright. Boom! Okay. So, yeah, I do martial arts, but I also do, when I was growing up, I played basketball. And, like, my dad was like, basketball? You're Asian. Asians don't play basketball. And what are you going to do? Be Yao Ming, go to the NBA? And I was like, no, Dad. That's the only thing we had. He's like, no. I teach you badminton and tennis. And I'm like, what? And I come here, and I've learned badminton and tennis. Come here, and I'm at the art, and I'm like, these Asians are really good at badminton. I realized that Asians, we're not good at, football or basketball, but like, we excel at those racket sports. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I understand why now. It's like, we beat our kids. It's like forehand, backhand. Like, you're getting F? Oh my God, I'm gonna go sermon on your ass. Like, that's what we do. And so, I came here, did some tennis, found out I wasn't good at it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try stand-up comedy, and here I am today. And I'm like, you know what? Stand-up comedy might go really well with being funny in movies. As I said, as I was introduced, I like watching Jackie Chan as growing up. I wanted to be like funny, like Jackie Chan, like doing silly stuff, but then also be a good actor, be funny on stage. And then like I was like, all right, I'll be serious about this. I'm gonna Google some casting calls and, you know, figure out, you know, where I can get started, what jobs I can do as an actor, right? And so, Asian casting call on Google. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. That's porn. That's all. That's just porn. And so, I'll just be like, I can't find this here. I guess I'm just gonna go into porn now, guys. That's my career choice. I've run out of time. I set myself up for 5 minutes, so that's all the jokes I have prepared for you. If you guys want me to tell you guys more jokes, we can do that after the show. You guys have been a great audience, and thanks for listening.